Hello everybody. I am going to read one of my favourite stories today. Lots of children who've been in my class know that this is one of my favourite stories. I even dressed up as the main character for World Book Day, and the story is Alan's Big Scary Teeth. Alan came from a long line of very scary alligators. He was known throughout the jungle for his scaring. It's what he did best. You can see he's feeling very pleased with himself because he knows he's very good at scaring. Alan would start each day polishing his scales, sharpening his nails, and brushing each one of his big, scary teeth. You can see he's brushing his teeth there. And after practicing his frightening faces in the mirror, can you do a frightening face? Bet you can. He'd sneak into the jungle for his morning round of scaring. Alan went snap, snap, and grrr, grrr. And he said things like, "I'm big, scary Alan. Fear my razor sharp teeth." Ooh, sharp, sharp teeth. He made the frogs jump off their lily pads, the monkeys tumble from the trees, and the parrots screech in terrible terror. There he is. Snap, snap. Grr, grr. Oh, you can see the monkeys are looking very frightened there. Wah, ha, 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 said Alan. I love being scary. After a long day of scaring the jungle creatures, Alan would come home, head back to the swamp, relax, finish the crossword in the Jungle Times, and take out his false teeth. Nobody knew about Alan's false teeth. Good night. Oh, imagine you don't have any teeth. That would be very difficult to speak. So this is how I'm going to speak, imagining I've got no teeth. Good night, teeth. Sweet dreams, my scary snappers, Alan would say as he put them away carefully in his super secret hiding place. Can you see? He's hiding his teeth away. One morning, Barry the Beaver was up early collecting wood, and he came across a dozing Alan. When he, terrified that Alan might wake up and gobble him whole, he quickly dived behind a bush. Phew, that was close, thought Barry the Beaver, just as a set of false teeth fell out of the bush with a very familiar snap, snap. When Alan awoke, his teeth were gone. My teeth! Where are my teeth? What could he do? Look, Alan looks very upset. Maybe no one would notice. Could he still be scary without his big, sharp, scary teeth? He decided to head into the jungle as usual. He made the frogs leap off their lily pads, the monkeys tumble out of the trees, and the parrots screech with laughter. Alan just wasn't scary without his teeth. Ha ha ha! All of the animals are laughing at Alan. Alan slunk back to the swamp that you can see him there. He had never been so embarrassed. He came from a long line of very scary alligators. Scaring is all he'd ever known. What would Alan do now? Poor Alan began to cry, just a bit at first. But then the tears just kept coming. And he was howling and yowling more than all of the jungle babies put together. He could not stop crying until next morning the jungle animals turned up at Alan's swamp with his big scary teeth. Look, they brought his teeth back to him. But what's that in the frog's hands? We'll give you your teeth back, said Frog. Really? Said Alan. On one condition, said Parrot. You have to stop scaring us. But what will I do? I don't know how to do anything else. We have an idea, said Frog. And so, every day, after polishing his scales, sharpening his nails and brushing each one of his big scary teeth, Alan headed into the jungle and became Alan the gardener, Alan the hairdresser. Goodness gracious, they're brave. I would not want an alligator to cut my hair. And Alan the dentist. But every night he became Alan the big scary storyteller, thrilling the jungle animals with his terrifying tales. Wah ha ha ha! I love being scary. And sometimes he even let Barry the Beaver borrow his teeth. Barry the Beaver's not quite so scary as Alan the very scary alligator. That is the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you could make your own set of scary false teeth out of some junk modelling, or you could even do a whole crocodile or alligator out of junk modelling too. Anyway, bye!